Yes, we've got an international match here today, finally. The guy on my right is doing his first battle in Germany, first battle at Don't Let the Label Label You, a legend in his home country, Holland. He's battled many times in Dutch, a few times in English, and this is another English battle. Make some fucking noise for Jeevz! Yeah! Deutschland! And you guys should know the guy to my left by now. It's his third battle at Don't Let the Label Label You in Germany, twice in Berlin, first time outside of the main city. He's a fucking don't flop champ. He's a fucking legend who's been battling for like 12 years. Please make some noise for Unanymous! Yeah! Let's go. Jeevz says he wants to start. Volle Konzentration, let's fucking go.
Yo! Deutschland, du bist unglaublich! So I grew up speaking Nederlands and I learned some English on the side. Und zusammen mit Deutsch, jawohl, super toll, das ist 3. Numero 4 es Español. Versteh? Nihonjo mohai. You don't even have a second language. Well, I'm about to murder you in 5. Yeah! Yo, so this guy has some murder bars, but it takes him around 30 bars, yes. One-man army, while I got cities on my plate like the German cars have. So you love doing math, so better count your losses. Get turned to a carcass and then made you a corpse. This is Tim Burton's office. So I'll do it right. Wing it like Mohammed Salah. Listen, young Padawan, my folks rock like Mumford and Sons. Want to throw heads? Lock it in. Go on with the fun. Every match I get these lights, so now I'm beaming up like, are you the one? So this guy's a fucking ex-alcoholic. That's true. He often shed a tear. Insecurity, stress and fear. Emotions, he wouldn't let them near. But he's sober for 2 years now. Give him an applause. Yeah. 2 years. Well, that's cute. I got a win streak clean for 7 years. So now you don't drink at all. Man, just live that next chapter. No drinking, that's better. So Germany, please, don't greet him with Morgan, because he will think you mean captain. You're used to see the light, but these images scattered, like there's no film in your camera, trapped in here forever. And tunnel vision will be your last look like Princess Diana. You fucking baby born in its final form. You're a little pygmy, a fly. You'll miss him pass by in a blink of an eye. You're a miniature, Lilliputian pinch of rice, Tinkerbell size. You're a midget, alright, a minion like this diminutive guy. When unit sets the bar, it's to check the minimum height required to get in a ride. So for a long time, we saw you uninspired. Because the booze got him wired, a fridge full of expired food, and he was usually tired, so he stopped using. Nah, you can't fool me, stop trying. How can your life be a roller coaster when you're too short to ride it? So his girl made him see the light. She coached him in a way. He stopped using and get less aggressive. I'm hoping she will stay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Kann man einfach mal ausmachen den Scheiß?
Ist dein Mic an? Ist aus jetzt, ja? Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Let's go on.
Yo, your girl made you see the light. She coached you in a way. You stop using and get less aggressive, so I'm hoping she will stay, cause she makes you a better person. Homie's not the same since the day we saw Tommy Cooper. His persona died on stage. Time.
Yeah, mate! Yeah! Great first round from Jeevz. Unanimous, let's fucking go.
Hey, yo!
Yeah.
When you put on that Basquiat t-shirt this morning, I'll bet you thought that was fresh. But this is gonna be just like how Basquiat died, though, because you're gonna get smacked to death. And whether or not he survives, all depends on how this bitch behaves. Because, bro, I'll turn the flowers on your shirt into flowers on your grave. Because his obituary's gonna read that he swam the channel drowned. His travel bag was found and then they had to drag him out. Cause you're up shit's creek and you don't have a paddle now. In fact, they'll find this man's cadaver in an Amsterdam canal. I'll do you very savage. Dreadful tactics, heavy-handed. Punches give you retina damage. So extensive that from now on when you set up matches, you'll be known as that Dutchman who wears protective glasses like Edgar Davids. I'll blur your vision. I'm on a fucking murder mission, committing violent crimes like I define the word conviction. After this, they're gonna try and throw me in a German prison, and I'll be celebrating your death when they're blazing your chest like Jürgen Klinsmann. So I suggest you keep your language calm, cause I could chop your fucking head off with a completely shattered arm. You're in here with the goat, and I slit your throat like sheep in a Middle Eastern abattoir. I'm butchering the Dutch like I'm speaking Afrikaans. And when he gets hacked apart, it might splatter a bystander. I came from the UK with a Zweihander like Highlander. Put your head on a pike after and hold it up, or I'll expose his gut and split him right down the middle. I'm going Dutch. Or I could keep the poker tucked and test this cunt's chin. It'll be like double Dutch, cause I'll have him against the ropes asking his friends to jump in, cause I'll bet I'd slump him. We could put some cash down as well. I'll have you looking like Pinocchio, cause you think you want smoke until you make an ass out yourself. So bring everyone you know, and that's who you get strung up with. My hands, known for the punch like a glove puppet. I could throw just one, and I bet your blood gushes, but a couple shots will numb your nerves. It's Dutch courage. But bro, you're just a dumb fuck if you don't run for your life. Cause I don't know about you, but I'll be setting Dutches alight. So you better tell this Dutchy Duchess to fucking jump on his bike, cause you might be rapping in my language, but we're nothing alike. Let me give you some constructive advice when you're writing an English rap verse. Stop relying on your stupid fucking Dutch accent to slant words. Cause it doesn't always translate and the lines come out mad blurred. You'll do better in your clashes if you always put attack for. My bad, we're in Dusseldorf. I'm just showing him how the craft work. No! Somebody better tell this rap nerd that I'm the most advanced in my class. Fuck a language barrier. I brought a battering ram and that's my plan of attack. I was always gonna hand him his ass. Then after the fact, I'ma be like Jesus. Was hast du gedacht? I'ma be like Jesus. Was hast du gesagt? Cause you're adamant that all your raps are lined with substance. But you need to subtract all the fat from them bitches like liposuction. Bro, I took a flight from London and a price reduction just to tell you in your face that you're a dime a dozen. And you're gonna need to dry your eyes, cause you'll be crying like there's someone slicing onions. Oh, fry this cunt, then finish him inside an oven. I'm nice as fuck, seasoned like a wine reduction. So much skill it'll turn this prick to a flying Dutchman.
Habe ich euch zu viel versprochen, Düsseldorf? Das ist ein geiles Bild. Second round, Jeevz, let's go.
You had a bar about my shirt and the shit was dusty. You got a pizza on your shirt cause your whole performance is crusty. So yeah, you tell stuff about Basquiat, but you'll get murdered tonight. After this, you'll hang yourself in the corner like the merchandise. Bro, you battled disaster. Fucking disaster. I mean, what happened? What did you do after? Well, I guess you did submit to that little bitch within you. The career of this continued, and yours discontinued. Tell me the problem is you. Disaster killed you. Still, you try to claim that body like Captain Ginyu. Baby, I'm coming for your Charlies and your Eddies. Like, would I lie to you? You went from an aggressive dwarf to a hobbit. That's a Shire dude. Claim the Lord of the Ring title with Elijah Wood. I'm like Lord Sauron, about to show you how fire looks. So his real name is Tommy Phillis. Tommy Phillis. Yeah, and his latest shit feels quite iffy. Upright shitty. He's acting GTA, but Tommy F didn't have a leading role since Vice City. Cause I wish you could just stay the same. Cause every one of your battles was Mayday. There was a high level to maintain. His initials are TV. So why don't you channel that A game? Cause your fucking photo used to hang in Town's Hall. And every swing was a foul ball. But you're like Hiroshima. Cause when we look at Tom, there's just a particle left. The whole crowd saw this little boy on his downfall. Boom! You're how small? You're a fucking mid-tier midget. Your whole fame is an illusion, a curse, a mirage. Versus Black T, he said, I got friends in low places. Like where? Smurf Village? Fucking hell. I mean, the last couple of years, your self-esteem got a little bit foggy. You got Hagrid's voice, but the size of a Gringotts employee. He calls himself the king, but please don't listen to Tommy. He thinks he's royal because he and Queen Elizabeth's corgi have a similar body. You fucking Teletubby. He was supposed to have a title match versus Gemini. But Jam, he cancelled the match. You have to thank G that he had, because he would beat you to death. You wouldn't be able to keep up with the jam, like me trying to dance. When Jam and I went a separate way, it made me think of a jukebox. Yeah, it's similar in many ways, so set the record straight. Because if you refuse to throw some money in, the Jam won't play. Because this ain't a warm bath. Get ready to handle the winter, this mannequin lingers. You can't live up to the hype like Ricardo Quaresma at Inter. You said Jam will be finished. I'm like Thanos a villain, because you thought you had Jam on hand until he vanished in a snap of a finger. So yeah, it sucks. So in a symbolic way, this man got breast fat, and he can't process that. The Hotel Jolly booked, that's a good smelling bedspread on your rental deathbed. I got points that will stick, every sentence a spare head. You saw him jam your next step till he jammed your next step. So yeah, time.
Zweite Runde, second round, Yunnan.
Hold on.
Whenever you're ready.
It's a what? That's it. Now look, on Facebook, it says your name's Jeffrey Jeevz Blind. Bro, I swear to God, you give me human centipede vibes. You look like the pets you keep always unexpectedly die. Like, you might still have a dog if you didn't molest it 3 times. Because this is Jeevz, right? This is Jeevz, right? I was actually born in a sexual museum. I loved to get covered in dirt with other Western Europeans. Last sex party I went to, I had an incredible evening. Oh, I'm from the Netherlands. Let me see your genital region. Well, bro, I'm from England. So I'm probably gonna conquer you. And like you said, you're from the Netherlands. So your mother's probably a prostitute. Her pussy smells like rotten fruit. And it looks like chewed offal. She just moved to a new brothel and she's got a blue stroop waffle. Look, you can kiss my shoe, but you ain't worthy to polish it. And it'll look like I'm wearing red bottoms after I stomp this bitch. I went to Holland to cop some kicks. And everyone there thinks clogs are lit. What a crock of shit. Bro, if I hit you with a bar, it's gonna split your head wide open. You'd be laid out cold, feeling like time's frozen. I could paralyze you with it if I swing with the right motion, send you back to Eindhoven with your fucking spine broken. Bro, I don't care where he's at, I am after him. He could be in Alkmaar or out in Africa traveling. I'm there running red lights like international trafficking. More vans pulling up than a Dutch family gathering. On WhatsApp, he was blabbering about needing larger portions. But you're a Dutch person rapping in English. That's why the market's dormant. I came here to harvest organs and sell your parts at auction. I'm like a bull in a china shop because I charge a fortune. I'll remove your breastplate like an armored swordsman. Then I'll fucking discard of this starving orphan. Bro, I'm a rock star and you aren't important. So listen, Dutch, you better giddy up. Because if you're getting on your high horse, then I'm Arthur Morgan. Bro, you look like a gay designer that puts Jägermeister in his vaporizer. Or a data miner that would date a minor. You look like cannibalizing your ex-girlfriend was the last time that you ate vagina. And every other girl you've ever been with is a rape survivor. Because mate, your style is fucking zesty for real. Like some fashionista from the Netherlands has got you head over heels. When you rap, you be giving off that feminine feel. When I turn you into pink mist, bitch, it'll look like a gender reveal. Cause I swear, when I'm done with Jeevz, the stage gonna need a mop. You named yourself after a butler. Mate, I will clean your clock. I'll let the weaponry peel when I'm making you eat the lot. Lemon squeeze in your mouth like you're chasing tequila shots. So I'd like to propose a toast if you let me. Like you said, I've been sober for 2 years now. Yep. So I'll just have a Coke or a Pepsi. You know how they say weed's a gateway drug, though? Well, I guess that notion's correct, G. Because last time I was here, I rolled up a JollyJay, and tonight I'm smoking a Jeffrey. Bro, I'm globally deadly. One of the sharpest on planet Earth. And when I plant my flag in your chest, it will splash the dirt. Look, we're both foreigners that came here because we have to work. But if you don't migrate back home, I swear there's going to be a stabbing worse than the one in Aschaffenburg. Time. Yeah.
Runde. Weiter geht's. Kick it.
So he called me a cannibal. That's fucking disturbing in a way. It was the last time I ate a pussy until today. So Yunan asked me to battle at this event. He asked me, bro, am I your biggest match? But his name is Tommy and he's small, so I had to say hell no to my little friend. Because Tommy and Crow, the Battle MC, were bros for a while. But Tommy only had coke on his mind. He was too greedy to share these coastal-sized lines because you think Crow wastes your time. Yeah, it made you a simp, Tom. I saw it with my own eyes. But he's a dwarf, so of course he really loves that Snow White. But the shit brought you in a medical state. It's panic, tragedies, and the sandy's wrecking your brain. It even paralyzed half of your face. Your life was never the same. Painful, all your energy drained. But I'm from Amsterdam. For me, that's just a regular day. So it fucking paralyzed your face. That's why I always see drool coming. So this guy's ugly as hell, but still managed to look stunning. Yeah, so people need to understand. The quantum realm is his promised land. My mother has taught me to be super like Martha Kent. So it's face off with wrong intent. He comprehend. No danger. It's like we've got a blend of an imp and two-face. I'm facing dwarfy dent. So I got a message for you from a different battle MC. Peace, soldier. And he told me, you now, whenever I see you, I'm gonna punch you. And you know that's a fact, right? That's a smack so loud it will trigger your misophonia. That's right. I mean, Peace really hating that guy. You ask yourself, where is the love when Peace giving you a black eye? So I got a surprise for you. Here he is, a special guest. It's Peace Soldier, all the way from the UK. Bitch, I was joking, but you should have seen your face. So why do you always rap about stabbing and cutting people and slit them open with a blade while people are cutting ties with you till you decide to cut down on the base? Because he battled Black T and he had a whole round about fashion brands. And the only thing I saw was a mirror reflecting. Black T, because these are slimming and it fits the impression. Because you got these timid expressions and a crippling depression, both in a similar fashion. Because he said, you think it's all Gucci till I branded you a snake. Fire. It's fucking fire. I swear. You sounded unbeatable. Me, right like that? That's impossible. Unless I'm Burberry, cause I got Brit and body, shit is wonderful. Ralph Lauren Polo, when I swing shit is colorful. And Yunan? Yunan's like Chanel, cause you only mean business where Coco is responsible. So the way you live your life, it will diminish your health. Go to a psychiatrist. Start ringing that bell. On Facebook, he's screaming every minute for help. But bro, I got your back, even though you did it yourself. Time.
Yes, mate!
Yeah.
Okay, habt ihr noch Energie für eine letzte Runde von Yuna? Let's go.
So, another 3 minutes of forced rhymes and weird grammar. In terms you can best understand, your raps give my ears canker. They make me want to poke holes in you like a packet of Leerdammer and leave a bone sticking out your fucking head like a deer's antler. I'm talking severe fractures. Split your head at the crown part. Or I catch him in traffic, leave his wig peeled in the front seat when I get to this clown's car. Bro, I take a blade to your flesh and carve directions to Alkmaar. You be in your hood with your ribcage exposed like Kenny from South Park. I'm thinking morbidly, get injured mortally, or stuffed inside a box positioned awkwardly. I'm cold-blooded. I'll murder you on Christmas morning, Jeevs. Show up blacked out to a Dutch man's house. He's gonna think it's Water Pete. Cause I show up to where he lives and doors get breached if I need to address him. Catch him in the shower, leave Jeevs with a red rinse. Then I'm cleaning the scene with bleach to mislead what the feds think. So now forensics are flustered by the death of Jeffrey the Butler cause I didn't leave any fresh prints. Bro, you could be home alone or in a group with your family. I'm thinking buckshots, then your mum drops like the shooting in Bambi. Snapping bones with the biscuit like Scooby and Shaggy. You got a Dutch name boxed in with an animal like Van Pelt in the movie Jumanji. But it ain't no game. I got a taste for pain like I can't smell things. I'll scrape my plate then drain your veins to the last helpings. I came with flames and it's plain as day that this man's melting. And you're getting slain today. Cause if a Dutchman thinks that he can raise the stakes, then I'm Van Helsing. Or I'll just take a Louisville Slugger and murder him with that. And that's still a vampire reference. Cause he's gonna walk around the corner and turn into a bat. I'll make you permanently nap. You think you're waking up after? How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard? And for all my Germans that ain't seen Goldmember, don't worry, I bought a second copy. But basically what I'm saying is, I'll go Michael Myers on everybody. Bro, I'm never choppy, but brought a sharpened weapon. Or I could go Freddy on Jeevz, be in an alleyway by his house with an arm extension. This is where you start ascension. Like it's an extraterrestrial you're battling. There's venom in my glands, I spit a chemical with acid in. I could blind Jeffrey Blind with the weapon that I'm brandishing. And that's funny, cause he's Dutch and won't be able to see the predator attacking him. Now everybody's panicking, cause this battle isn't very fair. But I'm just up here toying with him. Like a mastiff with a teddy bear. Bro, people being able to handle this is extra rare. Cause I'm the type of animal that can snap and have you in intensive care. I'm laughing at you getting scared and gasping for a breath of air. And that's because Unanimous is only happy if there's flesh to tear. I'll sentence you to death and have claret spilling everywhere. It'll be wetting up your head like you sat in an electric chair. Bro, and you can ride the lightning too. That's when punishing strikes ensue. With such an electrifying performance that when I rap it could light the room. So until next time, Germany, I don't know if it's buy or choose, but I'd just like to say thanks to Dusseldorf for coming to watch me dissect you.
Ich weiß, ihr wart eine sehr geile Crowd. Da waren so viele krasse Bars dabei, so viele Wortspiele, die ihr wahrscheinlich nicht verstanden habt. Aber ihr habt trotzdem gemerkt, wie krass diese zwei Jungs rappen können. Also macht Lärm für beide MCs! Sick battle. You guys are home. You understood everything. You can write you fools.
Listen.
Peace.
We know you guys don't like fully understand the English raps and shit, but
That's what.
yo, like we know you don't fully understand the English rap.
That's
We really appreciate you letting us do this here, man. So make some noise for yourself. Make some noise. Make some noise.